In today's video, I'm going to show you approximately 10 different outfits that you can restyle with pieces you probably already own in your own closet. These are just going to be super simple outfits that are going to help you to transition from late summer into early fall effortlessly. I'm going to show you some quick and easy ways to thoughtfully style each of your outfits so that you always look polished and put together. Okay, the first outfit we're actually going to talk about, just so you know, I will have links in the description box below of, I think, pretty much every single thing I'm wearing today other than the shirt I'm wearing right now. But I do have something comparable that I will have linked below for you as well. This is just a lightweight short sleeve sweater with a V-neck and a collar, and I love it. And I've got it paired with my rib cage Levi 501. So they are kind of more baggy, but I just love the simple, relaxed feel of them. And then I'm gonna make it super casual, but by adding the jewelry that I have on, and then I'm gonna go in with just my super simple, relaxed black Croc flip-flops. They're so comfortable. I love this bag so much. I will try and link something similar to this below for you as well. But isn't that a cute, put together, thoughtful, but really relaxed outfit? All right, so first thing we're gonna go in with are these fabulous, really comfortable, stretchy shorts. I love them. They're kind of like a yoga pant slash trouser. They are just so comfortable. I wear them all the time. I love them so much that I got them in. I got 2 pairs of black because you never want a pair to be dirty when you need to be wearing them. So I have 2 pairs of black. I have a pair of navy, a pair of the royal blue, and then this color. Isn't that lovely? So I've got it paired with this fabulous white cami. It's double layered, really cute, really comfortable, perfect layering. I've elevated it with this fabulous belt. I'm then gonna go in with my casual H sandal. And then I am going to top it off with one of my favorite bags. Isn't that lovely with that scarf on it? I think a scarf is just another way for you to be able to style and add a touch of your own personality to things. Isn't that lovely? And then what I love about this scarf, it's super long. If I wanted, I could make this the belt. I could put that through. Wouldn't that be cute? That actually would be really cute. Let's try it. Let's see it. Then I don't know what bag I'd use because I don't have that scarf. But isn't this lovely? That is really cute. I'm glad I thought of that. Oh yeah, that is a really cute little outfit. And then I would still go in with this because it matches my H sandal. Isn't that cute? Love it. See, it's all about how you style everything. And so if it's too warm where you're at right now, if it's not quite cold enough to be wearing a blazer, then it's super simple to wear it like this. Isn't that cute? Or I could put like a sweater over my shoulders if I wanted. I think that's darling. I love it. Okay, so up next are the navy blue shorts. I now have it paired with a blue and white striped shirt. I'm gonna go in again with that cognac colored leather. Definitely elevates it. I'm probably gonna stay with my H sandal, and I'm probably gonna go in with that bag again, but where's the one that I showed you earlier? And then it also came, because I bought it in a double pack, also came with this fabulous blue one. I would go with the blue because I'm wearing blue, but I feel like that's a little too matchy for me. So I'm not going to use the blue one. I'll use that for something else, maybe a different day. I'm going to continue on with this one, and all I do is just put it through the strap, if that makes any sense. Pull it up to the length I want it, and stick it in the bag. And that's what we do. And doesn't that look fabulous? Okay, also I wanted, oh, isn't that lovely? That is a lovely outfit. Also, I am so sorry that I did not have a video up last week. We had Cole, Kindle, and the grandbaby came into town, and they live in New Mexico. So the 3 of them came. The grandbaby is now 6 months old. Can you believe that? And then Isabella came in from Kansas City, which is only about 3 hours away from me. So she was here, and then of course Mason was still here. So we had all the kids here and our grandbaby, so that was super exciting. They were here for a week, and then the day they all left was the day that we moved Mason to college, which is almost 3 hours in the other direction. So we now are empty nesters. So yeah. So anyways, we had a fabulous week with them, and then yes, we took Mason off to college, which was bittersweet. I'm super proud of him. Today's his first day of classes, so I'm anxious to hear how it all goes. But anyways, yeah, lots of change going on in the Lanter household. But yeah, isn't that just, that is a lovely, that is a gorgeous outfit. That is, and this is perfect for transitioning into fall when it gets a little more chilly out. If you wanted, you could easily wear that that little cami tank top that I had on under the white blazer. You could easily wear that under this and have it buttoned down a couple, like unbuttoned a few, so you'd have that peeking out, which would make it a little more casual. Super cute. All right, girls, I have something fabulous to show you. You know how I have been desperately searching for wide leg pants that look okay on a short person? Well, guess what? I found them. Look at that. I found some. And I like them so much that I purchased them in a blue denim, a dark, like a lighter blue denim, a dark blue denim. And did I purchase them in black yet? Needless to say, I probably will be. I absolutely love them. And it does not have front pockets. That's the only thing I do not like about these pants. I finally found some that fit me, that look good for a shorter person like myself. Aren't those fabulous? Yeah, that's the only thing that's missing. So I am going to go in with, I'm going to try 2 different shoes. And you can tell me which one looks better. Okay, so I have the black sandal. They're exactly the same shoe. They're by Scoop at Walmart, and they're completely sold out. I'm really sorry. I think they still have them in silver, but I don't know for sure. Anyways, I bought these a little while ago. I have a black, and then I have the snake print, which kind of goes with this because of the colors, but also the black just goes nicely with the black. So you would just have to tell me which one looks better. Aren't those fabulous pants? I love them. Isn't that a cute outfit? Oh, goodness. I'm so feeling 70s in this. I love 70s. Love the 70s. Okay, focus, Michelle, focus. You know what? I don't think the black is too bad. I'm going to go with the black. And then what bag shall we go with? Should we go with something big and casual, or let me see. So many options because I have black bags everywhere. I'll be right back. So I could go with something small like this. I could go with something printed like that, which is not really. I could go with something big like this. Probably shouldn't have tossed it on the floor like that. Let me see. That's kind of cute for like office look. That's actually really cute. This is a brand new bag. This is by Lacoste. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. I love it. It's actually reversible, and it comes with this little pouch that goes inside for you to help put your things in. Sorry, I've got a whole nother bag in there. But yeah, isn't that fabulous? I love the fact that I can have a large black tote or a large camel colored tote if I wanted. Isn't that lovely? That's a really cute little outfit. I think this is lovely as well, but I'm not going to lie to you. I'm really leaning towards that larger one just to kind of, because it's kind of an elevated, you guys know me. I like to have an elevated look, but I like to make it somehow super casual and relatable, if that makes any sense. So yeah, that's just kind of my thing. So while this is super cute and it is great, I prefer that one, and that's the one I would go with for this. I just think that, even though it's huge, yeah. And then, like I said, I've got my smaller bag in there, and if I wanted to, if I was going someplace and I wanted something smaller, I could then pull it out and use it if I wanted. Which is a cute bag as well. I just have bags everywhere, don't I? I really do. I have bags everywhere. But that is a super, super cute outfit. Okay, up next is a super cute little denim skirt. Isn't that fabulous? I think it's long enough for an old lady like me. I think that's cute. Isn't that darling? And then I've got it paired with that double layered cami, which is very similar to my favorite tank tops, which it's actually by the same company. They're really soft and stretchy, and they just fit you just right. And then I'm pairing it with this fabulous little Argyle sweater that I got from Old Navy. I think that is just such a cute, relaxed outfit. Okay, I'm gonna make this super casual with my Croc flip-flops. I love these flip-flops. They are the most comfortable flip-flops I've ever owned in my life. I never thought in my wildest dreams I would ever own a Croc. I didn't realize they had other like styles. I had no idea. Super casual, very relaxed, very comfortable. And again, like I said, if it was too warm to be wearing a sweater, you could easily not wear the sweater, just wear the little tank top and tie that little sash around your waist. Very cute outfit. Okay, so up next is again that little cami that I think I wore, I don't know, yeah, I wore it a little earlier. And I have these fabulous stretchy trouser pants. They were made by the same company that made the stretchy trouser shorts that I wear all the time. These do not have the belt buckles like the other, but I'm going to improvise and put a belt on anyways because that's just how I roll. Aren't those fabulous? And then I'm gonna go in with this beautiful cashmere sweater. I love my cashmere sweaters. I love them so much. I love them so, so much. Isn't that cute? And then I could go a couple different ways with these. I could wear these with this little sandal. Very cute. Little snake print sandal. Put my sunglasses on. What bag are we gonna use? So then we're going in with this little bag. Sandals, the sunglasses. Isn't that darling? And it has pockets. I love it. So super stretchy and comfortable. I just love them. Now we're gonna go ahead and make it more casual. We are going to do a different bag. We're gonna take the belt off, take the little heel off, and make it more casual. Make it more casual for you. Yay. I put this fabulous little red shoe on. These are from Walmart. They're super comfortable, super cute. Not gonna lie to you, they're definitely, if I was going to be wearing them every day, I would invest in something that was gonna hold up a little bit better. But for something I'm not gonna wear very often, I think they're fabulous. They really have that little 70s look to them, and I love the 70s. So there we are with a more casual way to style that fabulous outfit. So it's the exact same outfit, but I've just changed up the accessories a little bit by adding the red super casual sneaker to it, adding the big bag to it. Isn't that darling? Taking the belt off. Love this. Super cute outfit. All right, up next, I just found these jeans at Target and I absolutely love them. They're high rise. You don't see my belly button. I love high rise because they just make me look better. Typically, you want your jeans, pants, skirts, your bottoms to fit you on the smallest part of your waist. So wherever that's at is where you want your bottoms to land. So that's where I want mine at, which is right there. Got it paired with my white tee. I don't know if I'm gonna belt it because I want to also be super casual. This one's just gonna be a relaxed casual one. Am I gonna wear tennis shoes or am I gonna wear sandals? So I'm gonna go in with a red sweater because I want to make it. Okay, I grabbed a couple of bags so we could see which looks better, but here are the jeans with my gold flip-flop, my little red sweater, which I could easily take off and just put over my shoulders if it's too warm, or just put it in the bag. So I have this has been in my closet for a while, haven't gotten it out. Super cute, casual, relaxed outfit. Or if I wanted to, I could go in with the smaller little bag, which also has the crossbody strap. I will try and find something similar to that to link for you as well. Yeah, that is a really cute little outfit. Isn't that cute? It's darling. Yeah. Okay, so up next, I have that same pair of jeans on from Target. I love them so much that last night I quickly ordered another pair, the next size up of these, because I do fluctuate in size now that I'm perimenopausal, and I want to make sure when you finally find a pair that you really like, you just kind of order them. So anyways, I've got my little my little green and white tree-torn tennis shoes. I have this fabulous cashmere sweater, and in the fall and winter, I love my cashmere sweaters. I probably have 8 or 10 of them. They're just a fabulous investment, and they are such a fabulous way to elevate your outfits. So in the early fall, I just throw them over my shoulders. They add a fabulous element to your entire outfit. There's just another way to style. I just love it. Isn't that cute? Yeah. Okay, up next, I've got my white casual drawstring shorts on. I'm adding a blue cashmere sweater to it, V-neck. Love this. I'm going to wear my little H sandal, and I'm going to go in with this bag, but I'm going to swap out the little scarf. I mean, I could easily use it with this scarf, but I'm going to go ahead and go in with the blue on this one. Again, get the scarf to the length that you want it. I try to have them a little uneven, if that makes any sense. So I would go in with this fabulous with the blue scarf on it. Put my sunglasses on. I have my little H sandal. All of these pieces today are really inexpensive pieces that I just put together to make them on most of them. There's a few things that are higher end, but not very many. But yeah. Isn't that a cute little outfit? Very casual, relaxed, perfect for early fall. Okay, I gotta show you really quick only because I was just changing into the brown skirt that I was telling you about, and I'm going to change the shirt for that here in just a second. But I noticed how cute this blue cashmere sweater went with the brown. Isn't that cute? It's really cute also. So I made another outfit for you. But isn't that a cute, like laid back little outfit? Yeah, see? But now I'm gonna go put the shirt that I originally planned, and you're gonna love this sweater. It is so, so pretty, and it's from Walmart. It's so cute. I'll be right back. Okay, so here is the sweater I wanted to show you. It is like an olive green, but it's got this fabulous little built-in. The only complaint I have is that when I got it in the mail, I was like, oh, that is so cute. And I just kind of assumed that maybe the collar would like button out so that you could wear it both ways, but you can't. And I showed this, I don't remember if it was on TikTok or Instagram. Anyway, somebody messaged me and said, oh, they love the sweater, but they wish that this would come out because they don't like it with that. That's not where they would wear it. That's not how they would wear it. And I was like, and they asked if it would, you know, come out in any way. And I said, no, unless you unstitch it, which if I really like something, I'm not beyond unstitching anything. I'm not beyond stitching something. That's just kind of how I am. But if you're not into that, you don't have to. But anyways, isn't that a fabulous sweater? And isn't that cute with that little brown skirt? Isn't that darling? And then I would go in with, again, I would change the scarf a little bit because it kind of goes with the green and the green. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that a darling little outfit? And this sweater will be fabulous with jeans, shorts even. Okay, if you've made it this far into the video, do me a favor and leave me a heart in the comment section so I know who you are. If you like this video, do me a favor and give me a thumbs up. And if you really like this video, do me a favor and send it off to some of your lady friends so we can share our love for fashion, our love for God together. Do not forget that God loves you. Do not forget that I love you. God bless and bye-bye.